Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Zoho Social 101 Tools to Elevate Your Online Presence, where we will be discussing Zoho Social's features. We're glad to have you here, and today's session will be led by Elmer, one of our account managers. If you have any questions during the webinar, feel free to drop them in the Q&A section, and Rez, our solutions consultant, will be answering them as we go along. Elmer, over to you.
Thanks for the introduction, La. So in our last session, we've covered Zoho campaigns, how you can craft email strategies, automate communication, and align your marketing efforts with your sales goals. So today, we're shifting focus from email to social media because if your brand isn't active in social, you're missing a big part of your conversation. So Zoho Social is your all-in-one platform to manage your business's social media presence. So whether you're scheduling posts, responding to comments, or tracking performance across channels like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. So Zoho Social lets you do it all in one place. So it is built for both small teams and agencies. So whether you're all a solo marketer or handling multiple clients, Zoho Social scales with you. So now let's walk you through its key features and how they can make your social media marketing smarter, more consistent, and way more organized. So let's kick things off with the foundation of every social media strategy, publishing. So when we talk about social media management, the first thing that usually comes to mind is publishing content. And Zoho Socials makes this incredibly straightforward. So whether you're posting to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, or major other major platforms, Zoho Social allows you to create and publish content all from one place. So no more jumping between tabs or applications. So you get a powerful post editor where you can write your caption, attach images or videos, tag relevant accounts, and even customize the message for each platform all in one go. So for example, if you want to tweak the copy for LinkedIn to sound more professional and keep it fun and casual for Instagram, you can do that easily here. So another great feature is the post preview. So you can see exactly how your post will appear on each platform before it goes live. So this helps avoid formatting issues and ensures your content looks polished no matter where it's published. So if you manage a content calendar or work with a team, Zoho Social also supports draft saving. So you can prepare your content ahead of time, get feedback, and make revisions before publishing it live. So this publishing hub gives you both control and flexibility, making it perfect for starting point for building out your brand's presence on social media. So once you've created your content, you need to post it manually every time, right? So with Zoho Social, scheduling makes it easy to plan your post in advance, ensuring a consistent presence even when you're offline or busy with other things. So you can pick the exact date and time when you want to or when you want each post to go live. So whether it's a product announcement next week or daily content drops throughout the month, everything can be queued ahead of time. And it gets even better. Zoho Social offers a smart queue feature. So instead of manually choosing the time, you can add posts to preset time slots based on when your audience is most active. So for teams managing multiple brands or platforms, the calendar view is a game changer. It gives you a clear visual overview of all your scheduled posts, helping you spot gaps, avoid content clashes, and stay organized. So this scheduling feature also helps with content batching. So you can sit down once a week or let's say a month, line up all your content, and let Zoho Social take care of the rest. So less stress, more consistency. So now that you've planned what and when to post, the next step is to create visually engaging content. And that's where the Canva integration comes in. So Zoho Social makes it super easy to connect your Canva account so you can design social media graphics without having to switch tabs or export files manually. So you simple click design on Canva right inside the Zoho Social, and it opens up the Canva editor directly within the app. So from there, you can create or customize your post using Canva's massive template library, brand kit, and design tools. So once you're done, you can push your design straight into your post, so no downloading or uploading needed. So this is helpful if you're working on team, so everyone stays in sync, and you can keep your branding consistent across every post and platform. So it's also a big time saver because you no longer need to bounce between apps just to get a sign into your publishing queue. So after you've got your post designed and scheduled, wouldn't it be amazing if some of your repetitive tasks could just take care of themselves, right? So that's exactly what Zoho Social's automation features are for. So with social media automation, you can set up workflows to automatically publish content based on triggers or timelines you define. For example, you can recycle evergreen posts on schedule or automatically share new blog posts once they go live on your website. So there's also the ability to create rule-based triggers. Let's say whenever someone mentions your brand or uses a specific hashtag, Zoho Social can automatically respond or notify the team member. So this lets you maintain an active, engaging social presence 24/7 without having to, be glued to your screen all day. So it's like having a virtual assistant dedicated to your social channels. So by automating these tasks, your team can focus more on creative strategies and real engagement while the routine stuff runs smoothly in the background. Now, Zoho Social comes with Zia, an AI assistant powered by OpenAI. So designed, to make social media management smarter and easier. Zia can help you craft engaging post captions, suggest trending hashtags, and even recommend the best times to post based on when your audience is most active. So if you are ever stuck on what to say or how to say it, Zia's got your back with creative suggestions tailored to your brand's voice. But it doesn't stop there. Zia can also analyze your past posts to identify what type of content perform best, helping you refine your strategy over time. Plus, it can generate instant responses to comments or messages, making it easier to keep up with your audience and build meaningful connections. So with Zoho Social's monitoring feature, you get a real-time dashboard that lets you track everything happening across your social channels in one place. So whether it's comments, mentions, hashtags, or keywords related to your brand, you won't miss a bit. So this tool helps you listen to what your audience is saying, not just about your company or your brand, but also about your competitors, industry trends, or relevant topics. So it's like having your own social media radar that alerts you to important conversations so you can jump in, engage, and stay ahead. So you can also set up custom streams here to monitor specific campaigns or events, making it easier to measure impact and respond quickly to any spikes in activity or feedback. So the monitoring feature here turns social media from just a broadcast channel into a powerful two-way conversation tool, helping you build stronger relationship with your followers and manage your brand reputation effectively. Now, Zoho Social's inbox is where all your messages, comments, and mentions from various social platforms come together. So instead of hopping between Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn, you get one unified view to keep track of everything. So this makes it super easy to respond quickly, whether it's a customer question, a comment on your post, or a direct message. So you can even assign messages to team members, or assign, everyone to a specific messages. Plus, you can set up filters here and tags to organize conversations by priority type or campaign. So this helps you stay on top of what matters most and provide faster, more personalized responses. So in Zoho Social, collaboration is built right in to help your team work smarter. So whether you have a small marketing team or a full agency, so this feature keeps everything on the same page. So you can assign specific tasks or social messages to team members, so the right person handles the right job. So need someone to approve a post before it goes live, so no problem, because Zoho Social lets you set up approval workflows to, keep everything smooth and professional. So there's also a shared calendar here where your team can plan, schedule, and coordinate posts without confusion or overlap. Plus, you can leave internal comments on posts or messages for quick discussions without ever leaving the platform. So this collaboration feature helps reduce email overload, avoid duplicated efforts, and make sure your social media strategy is a team effort. Now, posting and scheduling are great, but how do you really know if your social media efforts are paying off, right? So that's where Zoho Social's analytics comes in. So you get detailed reports that show how your posts are performing, likes, shares, comments, clicks, and more. So it breaks down your audience engagement by platform, time, and even content type. So this way, you can spot what your followers love most and do more of it. So there are also insights into your growth, like how many new followers you're gaining over time, and which posts are driving the most traffic to your website. So you can even customize here the reports and even schedule them to be sent automatically to your team or clients so everyone stays informed. In short, analytics helps you make smarter decisions, optimize your strategy, and prove the value of your social media marketing. So Zoho Social isn't just a standalone tool, so it works beautifully with the rest of the Zoho ecosystem. So if you're already using Zoho CRM, Zoho Desk, or Zoho Marketing Plus, this is where things get really powerful. So you can directly sync leads from your social media interactions into Zoho CRM. So let's say, for example, someone directly messaged your brand on Facebook or mentions you in a tweet. Zoho Social lets you convert that interaction into a lead or contact in just a few clicks. So it also integrates with Zoho Desk. So if a customer complaint or a question comes through social media, so you can instantly turn it into a support ticket and assign it to the right team. So this ensures no customer query slips through the cracks. So everything is tied together in Zoho Marketing Plus 2. So your social performance become part of your larger marketing insights right alongside with your emails, webinars, campaigns, and more. In short, this integration keeps your marketing, sales, and support teams in sync, making processes smoother and more efficient. Now that we've gone through the core features of of Zoho Social, let's talk about mobile. So because managing your brand social media presence, right, shouldn't stop when you step away from your desk. So with Zoho Social mobile app, you can take everything you've seen so far, publishing, scheduling, monitoring, responding, and even checking analytics on the go. So whether you're traveling in a meeting or just working remotely, the app keeps you connected to your audience and your team. So you can create and schedule posts, respond to messages and comments, track performance metrics in real time, and even collaborate with your teammates all from your phone. So it's designed to be simple and intuitive without sacrificing the power and flexibility of the desktop version. The mobile app is also available for both iOS and Android, so you're covered no matter what device you're using. So this mobility ensures that you never miss an opportunity to engage or respond even outside office hours. So now with the final component of Zoho Social, the agency edition. So the agency edition is designed specifically for marketing agencies or teams handling multiple brands or clients. So instead of switching between accounts or logging in and out, Zoho Social lets you manage everything from one unified dashboard. So each brand gets its own workspace, a separate publishing calendars, reports, conversations, and team members, so nothing overlaps. So you can also assign roles and permissions for each team, depending on the brand they're working on. So whether you're managing 2 or 20 clients, the interface is built to scale smoothly. It also allows you to invite your clients to collaborate in real time while keeping internal notes and tasks private within your team. So this makes coordination easier, keeps your workflow clean, and gives you better control over multiple social media presences, all from a single platform. And that brings us to the end of today's walkthrough of Zoho Social. So in our next session, we'll explore the rest of the Zoho Marketing Plus suite, covering tools that help streamline and supercharge your marketing efforts. So for now, the floor is open for any questions you might have. So please feel free to ask away. Thank you.
All right, so we have one question here, two questions from our participants. So, how much to avail the Zoho socials? I think Elmer can answer this question. Elmer?
Sir Richard, thank you for that question. So, if you want to see the pricing of Zoho Social, you just have to, go to your favorite a browser, search Zoho Social pricing, and you will be redirected to this page. So you just have to click the pricing page, and then here you can see the different editions or plans of Zoho Social. So we have two types for businesses. So for businesses, there is the standard plan, the professional, the premium, and for agencies, we have the agency and the agency plus. Any questions, additional questions, Sir Richard?
In the meantime, we can answer another question from Alice there, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So, when you post from Zoho Social, where does it say the post comes from when you view it on the social media platform? Does it come from the account or does it say Zoho Social? Res, I think you can answer this one.
All right. So um, uh, when you post from Zoho Social, it would then take the branding of the specific page that you're posting it from. So, for example, if it's coming from Facebook, and then you have your own set of custom branding that you did on that specific page, then that's gonna be essentially what the post is gonna follow. So there's nothing is going to be reflected from Zoho. So essentially, it's just like posting it directly from those social media pages that you have.
All right. Thank you, Rez, for that answer. Any other questions from our participants? At this point, our participants are also probably wondering how to navigate their socials more efficiently, and Zoho Social makes that simple. From your Zoho Social dashboard, you can head over to the Posts module and start by exploring the New Post button. This is where you can craft and schedule content across your connected social channels all in one place. Use the Smart Queue feature to optimize post timing, and then check out the Monitor module to keep track of mentions, keywords, and audience engagements. Finally, you can dive into the report section to analyze performance and refine your strategy. So, whether you're managing one brand or several, Zoho Social helps you stay consistent, relevant, and in control. And if you ever need expert guidance, DevTech is here to help. Reach us reach us at info@devtalk.com for personalized customization tailored to your unique business needs. If there are no more questions from our participants, we would like to thank you all for joining today. There's another question here. When will the recording be available? So after this webinar, we immediately post it in our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is at DevTech CRM. So we'd like to thank you again for joining us today. We truly appreciate it if you could take a moment to share your feedback through our post webinar survey, which you will be redirected to once you exit this webinar. You may also access the link in our Q&A section. And as mentioned, we've got another exciting webinar coming up. Still diving into the Zoho Marketing Plus apps, so keep an eye on your inbox for the details. Thank you, everyone, and have a great rest of the day.